myself on you, yeah.
Everything that brought me alive, but we're all like monsters, playing with the monsters. They brought me alive, but got no alibi. It's a lover's fight without an alibi. It's up my innocence without an alibi. Everything that brought me alive, oh, we're all like monsters, playing with the monsters. They brought me alive, but got no alibi. It's a lover's fight without an alibi. It's up my innocence without an alibi.
tonight. Won't you talk to me? I wanna heal your sorrow. Won't you talk to me? We'll make a new tomorrow. Won't you talk to me? What makes this happy? Showing off, don't wanna have to wait tonight. Wait tonight, better off. I'm gonna find my way tonight. Wait tonight, won't you talk to me? I wanna heal your sorrow. Won't you talk to me? We'll make a new tomorrow. Won't you talk to me? What makes this happy first?
Ladies and gentlemen, we are back with another Season 2 playoffs match. This is the third match of the playoffs. $500. We have PSG versus NotRetiredYet. Today I'll be commentating alone. Unfortunately, Fantastic was not able to make it today, so it will just be me. We have Shaft Eagles POV for the first match. It will be on high school. I'm really excited to watch this one. I do think there's two promising teams, but the likely winners in this situation, or this match in particular, I think it'll be Shaft. I mean, we've seen Shaft play before. You know, they went out against Polices the last season, but this time I feel like he's coming in strong with his team. They've been playing consistently together, so it's gonna be very interesting. And also we have Thermal Nemesis, Moonlast, and Noxious Chili on the opposite team. I'm not gonna lie to you, I'm very surprised with that lineup. I know that Noxious Chili usually plays with different players, but Moonlast and Thermal Nemesis have been playing together for a while, and we've seen Thermal Nemesis is a really good player for sure. But, you know, we'll see how it goes. I mean, Shaft with the Scope Bros has been playing amazingly throughout this whole season. I know you guys are... Not everyone probably watches the competitive scene, but, you know, some of these players actually do stream and sometimes, you know, watch them and see how good they are, really. So I'm really excited to watch Shaft's POV.
Watch your asses. Reports show hunters.
I mean, Shaft is running the sniper this time on high school. High school, we've seen a very slow match. Oh, they're restarting. I think some of the players have selected wrong loadout, maybe. Yeah, so Shaft's lineup is Shaft Eagle, Raph, ABC, and Sinister Heaven. I mean, Shaft is a previous playoff winner, obviously not on TLOU Esports, but you know, just back then on different websites and stuff. Him and Sinister Heaven played well together throughout different seasons, and they took some playoffs. Yeah, so very good team for sure. And I think Shaft will be taking this one. So it'll be like pretty sure 3-1 for sure. It'd be really great if you guys could obviously give us your thoughts on who you think is gonna win. I am going for Shaft's team. I think PSG have a really good chance of winning this one. Let's not forget though, Thermal Nemesis you know, one of the players that played in the pub style tournament and lost in the finals.
Got it.
You see Sinister Evan running a semi shaft with a sniper. And I think Kraft is going with a burst. Interesting choice of perk with a sniper. I think shot pierce is not something I would see with the sniper really. Already spotted one. They're playing this a little aggressive. Changing the sensitivity to 8. Probably a really good sense for a sniper. Already spotted 2 in listen mode. Shaft going around, trying to make a flank, but he could get marked. I think that's a scope burst. Has to be thermal nemesis. We've seen him see that. It's definitely thermal nemesis. You know, we've seen him play the scope burst. Very, very strong player with that, with the scope burst for sure. Going around for the full-on flank. They know where he is, but you know, him doing that will force them to go to one side. You know, they are kind of surrounded now. They have to make a choice of which way they should push. Very slow start. I mean, this is what you would expect on high school. Slow start, smoke going in, Raf getting out of the way of it. Shaft still not being able to find that third player, is just not moving, being very patient. Shaft dropping down, trying to make a move here on them. And think now he just spotted all 3 players. Might be able to make some sort of play.
Over there, straggler.
That's a bomb. Beautiful bomb from Thermal Nemesis, almost getting Shaft. I think that's definitely Explosion Expert of some sort. I'm not sure if it's 2 because usually that would be a down. Trying to get that headshot, but of course, you know, a lot of movements, not making it easy for Shaft to land any headshots.
Smoke out.
Smoke going in, missing the smoke. 2 smokes, 1 bomb already being thrown, so they are trying to make a push, but none of the throwables are landing.
Got it.
11 minutes left. No kills so far.
Okay, got it. Straggler.
Marking, almost hitting that headshot.
Finish. Move out.
Really got to watch out from the sniper. It's just 1 shot to the head and you're down. Don't want to be the person that goes down first to a sniper because your team will definitely be in trouble. Moonlast just surprising Shaft by the door. A few semi-bullets in and down him. Execution from Nauseous Chile. Beautiful play from Moonlast for sure. Only down by 1. I wonder if NotRetiredYet would make a push here. Cameras, very helpful for sure. Shaft switching to Reviver and Hawkeye. No first aid. A lot of players do use first aid, but I think in a situation where like the match is really slow, I don't think first aid is needed.
Fire in the hole.
Shaft running a bomb, gets a nice headshot. Definitely gonna make a push now and an execution. NotRetiredYet need to go back right now because PSG are playing really aggressive now, just trying to get them before they get back to the spawn. Gotta say, that bomb and then, you know, following it up with a headshot, baiting your enemy out of the cover to land that headshot. Beautiful from Shaft. You always gotta watch out, you know, when your enemies is down, they're watching the cameras, so always remember where the camera angles are. You know, Shaft saw him on the cameras and he made the play.
Move out.
9 minutes left, really slow start.
Straggler, look alive.
Of course, we know Hawkeye is a very effective perk for the whole team, especially the sniper. Shaft's trying to look for an Noxious Chili, you know, he executed them, but just don't know where he spawned. This is not a start that I actually expected. I expected PSG to play a little more aggressive. Especially after getting that down from Shaft, you know, you just, you know, push your enemies out. 2 on 3. It's probably your best chance of trying to expand that lead. Seven minutes left. They're rotating around. I think, you know, high school is just, it's really hard map to play, especially in playoffs. I think, you know, you don't want to be giving up 3 lives. You know,
Look alive.
gotta be really careful where you walk into, because like they could be anywhere really. And the best odds, you know, just I think they should just all 3 push out one side, clear together, watch the corners for sure. But they're playing slow for sure. And you gotta put yourself in a position where, you know, you are in playoffs. You gotta be really careful in these matches. You know, as soon as 1 or 2 kills happen, you know, like this is where it just all just changes the whole match outcome.
Straggler.
You smoke someone. Get it down. Beautiful down from PSG. Now they really have to make the play. No, Shaft is alone right now. Maybe he's going back to the spawn trap or blocking the spawn. They decided that they didn't want to make that push, instead just wait it out, play a little more slower, which I don't think was the right move here, because, you know, Raf is going alone, Sinister is alone, Shaft is alone, they're all separated. I think after getting that down and knowing where the enemies are, perfect body shot from Shaft, but he smoked.
I can't see.
Yeah, as I said, you know, after getting that down, you are in a lead, but I think it's definitely better if you just try to expand that lead for sure. players dropping down. I think 4 minutes left. I think that this might have been the slowest match I have watched in terms of playoff matches. That's from the beta season and first season, and this is the second season, so this is definitely the slowest match. I mean, even the pub style tournament, it had faster matches, but this one's really slow. And I do have to blame it on the fact that high school, you know, high school, it's not a bad map. I think it's a really good map, but in a situation where it's like a 3v3, I think it'll be much slower. Sinister7 left alone upstairs, going down, and it's back to a tie game. I think this is literally NotRetiredYet's chance to make a push. Raf doesn't have a health kit. Shaft is alone. They're alone. Like, this is it. You make a push, you take the lead. That's it. There you go. Raf going down. Now they're losing by 1. Shaft left alone. Players trying to get him now. Not a good position. There we go now. NotRetired up by 2. 3 minutes left. Raf is going outside. Really trying to get that box or get it down, potentially. Again, an execution. Very close match. Back and forth with these 1 kills. Two minutes left. This could go either way. I don't think there's any sort of consistent plays here. The PSG are very separated too. You have to always try somewhat, you know, trying to flank with a sniper. Which is very odd. This is not what you're supposed to do with a sniper. Does spot someone under him. Going up. Tim is aware of Shaft, actually.
Look alive.
Shaft missing that body shot. Landing 3 nano shots. One last trading with Sinister7.
No one comes back from that.
Down by 1.
I'm wounded.
Body shot from Shaft. Eagle needs to really push that.
I'm hit. Downed 1.
Nice combo from Shaft, getting that down. Trying to cover his team now. Gets a beautiful headshot.
I got you.
Now up by 1 again.
Appreciate it.
1 minute left. I guess this is exactly when they need to slow it down and not move.
Scratch 1.
Going for the upgrade this late instead
One
of
less straggler to worry
potentially upgrading the 9mm and buying bullets for it. It's a really good save from Shaft, getting that headshot and reviving his teammate. Does spot someone downstairs and someone in the classroom. Shaft really needs to go to the back. No, not risk any of this. You know, there's 1 lead. Anyone goes down, it's a tie game. He's getting shot in the back. He's already going down and executed. 50 seconds left. Shaft's probably gonna spawn strategist here. I think he did spot someone outside. He might be alone. Shaft is trying to make a push with his teammate after seeing someone is alone outside. Notice Chili trying to fight him off, throwing in a smoke. Get behind cover, 20 seconds left. Sinister7 is definitely in trouble here, trying to get it down. Beautiful headshot from Shaft. Oh my god. What an angle. Getting that execution. 5 seconds left. Does not need to peek at all.
I'm down.
Not being able to execute, but gets the execution in the last second, and it's a tie game. Oh my god. Oh my god. Wow. Nosis Chili said, no, you headshot. I'm coming back with a 1 burst and executing. Just 3 seconds left. Gets that execution, and it's a tie game. Oh my god. He should have definitely stayed down right there. He did not need to peek the burst. That was very unfortunate for Shaft. He got really nice headshot. You know, that headshot was beautiful from him. Very unexpected. Gotta replay high school. You know, when you get a tie, you have to replay the map. And I wonder if this is gonna be another slow match.
Hunters were spotted in this area. Stay alert. Copy.
PSG skipping the box, going straight in. Shaft trying to get an angle in. Already pushing up. That's definitely a similar, you know, play from the start. Last match, spot on all three enemies.
Straggler, right there!
Yeah, you gotta be really smart of how you push these. You know, if you just, you know, for instance, if Sinister just jumps right, you know, through the window, he will get shot by 2 players at least. Gotta wait for that right moment to make the push. Yeah, it looks like it's a very slow match. Shaft might be a little frustrated with how slow this is going. Raph is in trouble, getting pushed while his one shot goes down. Shaft just can't make it in time to help his teammate. There's 2 downstairs. Sinister Heaven is outside. Might go for the revive while Shaft tries to cover him. Going in for that kill, gets a kill, trading in.
Hunter, over there!
1-on-1. Now Shaft in front of Thermal Nemesis with a scope burst.
Hunter!
And Shaft doesn't want to be hard scoping too much here. Just one burst away. Missing all his bullets. Going for that sneaky body shot, but finally PSG actually make a team play and surround Thermal. Can't get out of that one for sure.
Watch my back. Okay, got it.
$11 minutes left, up by 1 only. I gotta say, I think Shaft is maybe the only person on the map that's playing somewhat aggressively. Actually peeking and challenging and going for these gunfights. Yeah, this is where PSG tried to set up.
Hunter, look alive!
Sparta Noshachili not being able to land the headshot, but does get a body shot. Shaft really needs to be careful here with, you know, how much bullets he has. He only has 3 bullets. So I might need to save them for when Not Retired Yet actually make an actual push.
Heads up, rifle!
Hunter, over there!
The 2 bullets left. He's getting pushed now. So I think Sinister Heaven is rotating around. He's outside by the catwalk. Might be unaware of where Raf is.
Hunter, look alive!
Only 1 bullet left for Shaft. Misses that
Straggler, look
last
alive!
bullet. Now he's on 9mm. Be very difficult to hold them back with 10 bullets of 9mm. You know, you gotta land headshots. You know, landing body shots will definitely not be enough. Going for that box outside though. Beautiful down from Raf, you know, playing really patient, getting that down, but of course going down himself because, again, no help from his team at all. It's just back to only up by 1 again. Shaft missing another HR shot here, and Thermal Nemesis is in trouble. Raf's trying to get that down, couldn't get it. Shaft body shot, combo lands. Sinister Heaven alone. It's like the same mistakes are just being repeated over and over again. I think Sinister Heaven should have definitely backed up right there. PSG is still up by 1, but you know, 1 spawn lead is not huge.
Hunter!
Look out! He's got a rifle!
Straggler, right there! Okay,
Hold up.
got it.
Finished. Move out.
Chef's trying to throw a bomb from that angle. I think, you know, throw it and just try to shoot him as he goes away from it. This is definitely the best way you can set up, I think, on high school, but
Let's smoke him out!
it's also
Hunter, over there!
easy to push. Chef smoking and getting a quick headshot before Thermal can cover.
I'm wounded!
Plus, he gotta be really careful. I think Raf does not have a health kit. Shaft gotta make sure he gets the execution. That misses the headshot, throws in a bomb, pushes in with his 9mm, gets an execution and goes on fight with a scope burst and a 9mm, but of course a 9mm is just not strong enough against the bursts. Might be wrong. I think this is a normal. Yeah, it's a scope burst. It is. Raf and Sinister Heaven playing very patiently. Raf getting instant executed. Sinister Heaven not being able to land his bullets. For that reason, he gets a trade, and now they're down by 1. This slow match is just going back and forth. I think there's literally no consistent plays. I mean, I don't know what to say other than the fact that they gotta, you know, after getting 1 kill, they gotta push out, make something out of it.
Straggler, right there!
Body shot from Shaft Eagle. Already in their spawn.
Hunter, look alive!
Spots Thermal and gets it down. That's a beautiful down from Shaft, but he really needs to be careful here, not push alone. Again, do not repeat the same mistakes. You know, wait for your teammate and make a push together. You can definitely do this. Raf is alone, getting pushed and going down. Knowledge trade happening here on high school.
Smoke headed their way! Straggler, look alive!
Jeff's making a push alone.
Hunter!
Gonna get it down here. Very sneaky down for sure. This is Chili is not in trouble actually. His teammates are all over. Raf trying to cover Shaft but wasn't able to. Very unfortunate for them. A counter smoke from Noxious Chili. Smoking Sinister Heaven. They do get one execution. 3 downs, they gotta push last guy to get that lead again just by 1. I wonder if they will try to switch it up anytime soon. Shaft really gotta watch out from his back. They spawn there, so he doesn't want to get shot in the back for sure. Raf already surprising Not Retired Yet and gets a kill. 17 seconds until they spawn again, so they really gotta use this definitely in their advantage. Running a smoke, jumping outside, Shaft missing. This bullet trying to make a push alone, getting shot from the left. Thermal Nemesis always there to help his team, of course. Now Raf is alone. Not retired yet. Have to make up their mind on which side they gotta push. Sinister Heaven going down. Raf is in trouble. Also goes down. Now Shaft is left alone. They're down by 2. This might be the first time we've seen more than 1 spawn lead. Shaft gets a nice hit stick down right there. And it's just 1 now. Back to trading the kills.
Hunter, look alive!
Body shot from Shaft Eagle. Molas is in trouble. Raf is trying to push him, but of course he's getting covered. Sinister Heaven is shooting him by the side. Getting pushed, and now it's almost a tie game actually. It's an execution. Shaft needs to get in there and help Sinister Heaven. Both his teammates down, not being able to find anyone to shoot at all. It's a 2-on-1. Shaft needs to clutch this for his team. Nice headshot on Thermal, gets the execution. It's a 1-on-1. Down by 1.
Straggler!
Definitely needs his team's help here to get this easy kill. baiting for shot. Shaft gets a body shot and a combo. Mouse is chilling, not being able to get that execution.
No one comes back from that. Hunter,
Well, it's a tie game now.
I'm down.
One-on-one, Shaft trying to fight off Thermal Nemesis. Shaft gets a body
I
shot.
can patch you up.
It's a tie game. Thermal Nemesis it might be in trouble here. 30 seconds left.
Hunter, over there.
Shaft needs to heal. He sees 2 on the right. It's gonna go either way. Shaft is not in the best position. This may look like another tight game.
Straggler, look alive.
Thermal Nemesis escaping from that smoke.
Finish. Move out.
10 seconds left. I think this is another tight game.
They got us beat. Come on, we're
I
bailing.
gotta say, Shaft really played that well at the end. You know, holding and just getting that execution for his team. But another tie, you really hate to see it. Another tie on high school. I think Shaft definitely clutched, but I think at the same time he kind of made so many solo plays.
Watch your asses. Reports show hunters are in the area. Check.
Shaft decided to push the right instead of outside like we've seen the previous 2 matches.
Okay, got it. Got a straggler!
Two tie games on high school already. First map. This is a best of 5, so even if they win this, they gotta win 2 more. I feel like at this point I'm kind of just repeating myself, you know, slow matches, you know, it's just surprising, you know, after 2 tie games, they still are playing slow. I've thrown in a smoke, he's alone.
Okay, got it.
Getting shot in the back, his one shot needs to get a health kit.
Fire in the hole. Okay.
Wasn't able to get that bomb shot.
Straggler!
2 bursts
Take point.
coming
Gotta
out.
patch myself up.
I think they were playing bursts, but we didn't see much of Noxus Chile actually shooting.
Hey, watch it! He's got a rifle over there! Hunter! Heads up! Rifle!
Not taking the chance and peeking that sniper, of course. You know, you get headshotted. It'll be very tough, of course. Shaft backing all away. Trying to get a cross map headshot, maybe.
Hey, look out over there! He's got a rifle!
Got a straggler! Straggler! Hunter, look at the guy!
Nice headshot from one last. Not being able to land another shot to get that down. Ref's getting pushed by 2 enemies. Sinister Heaven is smoked. Might be in trouble. Goes down.
Straggler!
Shaft trying to cover his teammate Ref, but getting pushed by 2. Gets a nice shot on Noxious Chili. Now himself getting pushed by 2. A beautiful headshot. Monlast trying to finish off, but couldn't
I'm down.
land the 9mm bullets. It's a 1-on-1. Shaft's team already spawning. They might be able to actually help.
Worry about.
But Raf going down now. Shaft's team is down by 1.
Smoke headed their way! Got a straggler!
Throwing a smoke, no, wasn't able to land it. One last throwing him smoke back at Shaft, but beautiful cover from Sinister Heaven. 3 semi shots getting that down. Not a smoke coming in from Sinister Heaven, trying to make a push. Doesn't get a stun. I realized that most of the smokes are not actually working.
No one comes back
Which
from
might
that.
be why this match is slow.
One down! Higher!
Another trade happening. Shaft with a body shot on one last. Gets 1 9mm bullet. They really got to push one last right now.
Higher!
Goes for the revive. Almost dying. Gets a headshot covering his team. Beautiful play from PSG right now. Up by 2. See a lot of headshots from Shafts.
Ice! One
Nice
down.
body shot down from Shafts.
One left to worry about. Hunter, look!
One burst from Noxious Chili.
Speed it up.
Sinister Heaven. Trying to hold back, but of course, since ever going down now, Ref has to run away to keep that lead.
Got a straggler!
Another tie game. Hopefully not actually the results of the match is a tie, but
Straggler!
match is tied again. Body shot from Shaft again.
Move out.
Toying around with Shaft, just teabagging knowing he has a whole kite.
Hunter, look alive! Smoke headed their way!
Smoke trying to make a push. Misses the smoke, gets a body shot on him. Sinister Heaven and Shaft trying to make a play here against the burst.
Watch my six.
He's throwing it in the smoke. Smoking Shaft and smoking Sinister. Beautiful smoke from him. Shaft gets it down, but not enough to get that execution. Down by 2 spawns. We haven't seen a bigger lead so far.
Hey, watch it! He's got a rifle over there!
Five minutes left. A lot of time to come back from this, of course.
Heads up, rifle!
As soon as the match starts slowing down again, you know, slower than this even.
Finish!
Hey, run to his uniform! Hey, watch it! He's got a rifle
Got
over
a
there!
straggler!
I think this is the time where NotRetiredYet need to just go invisible mode, if anything.
Let's smoke him out! Smoke, watch it!
Running away from the smoke. Shaft getting caught off guard and kills down and executed. Now NotRetiredYet up by 3. That's a really, really, really huge lead.
Hunter, look alive! Smoke's away!
It's 4 spawn lead. I think PSG are falling apart now.
Straggler! Hit! Take point. Gotta patch myself up.
Hey, watch it! He's got a rifle over there!
Hunter! Down
Shot
one!
from Shaft. Probably get that execution too.
One less straggler to worry about.
Down by 4. A lot of trades are coming in now. NotRetiredYet in a very comfortable position. This is the first time we've seen in 3 matches. This is the 3rd match of a tied game. You know, this is a very good lead that they have now. I think if they go back to playing very slow, they will definitely win this. You know, 2 minutes left.
Hey, look!
Down!
Nice body shot from Shafts here, getting that down. Make sure to get the execution. Throws in a
Bombs are,
bomb.
look alive!
Shoots the bomb and gets another down. Beautiful, beautiful play.
No one comes back
Gets
from
the
that.
revive, of course. Nice
Thanks.
bomb shot from Shafts. 2 minutes left. Chile lands a body shot. Another body shot gets the trade. Definitely another execution. Raf not having a great game.
Don't worry, I got you. Appreciate it. Scratch one. Finished. Move out.
Down by only 1. Minute left. Almost going down by that burst. Run into the back of the map. Very interesting. Shaft getting shot from the right. Doesn't have a health kit. Probably goes to craft a health kit now. $50 left. They gotta really make a play. It's really hard to push this one. Gets a body shot on one last. Going for that second body shot, but of course getting out of the way. Body shot, Nox is chilling. Nox is chilling. Needs to chill and play less aggressive. Getting 2 downs for PSG. Very, very great play from them now. Up by 1, 30 seconds left. Whoever is still alive has to push in and make some sort of play to get, you know, at least someone. Spawn in already. One last pushing in, trying to get something. Of course. Shaft Eagle gets that beautiful play from Shaft. I gotta give it to Shaft. I think he's playing really well. You know, bringing it back, trying to win that lead. Another headshot from Shaft. I don't see a lot of players going sniper in high school and performing this good too. You know, absolutely beautiful from Shaft, carrying his team with these headshots and clutches. You know, that bomb shot was beautiful, of course. Try to switch over to Thermal Nemesis perspective to see what's going on in their team. Thermal Nemesis is a very good scope burst player. We've seen a lot of him throughout you know, the playoffs and the pub style tournament. Bill's down for the second map. I think this map might also be played slow. Depends on which side both teams actually try to push for the first engagement. Very similar loadouts, you know, you can see, like, I think it's pretty obvious by now that everyone runs sharpshooter in these loadouts. You know, the side perks, I guess you can call them, are like, you know, Hawkeye, Explosion Expert, Sharp Pierce, Reviver. I think that's what everyone runs. And sometimes, you know, Strategist if it's necessary.
Watch your asses. Reports show hunters are in the area.
Sure thing.
Straight pushing clock tower. Both teams pushing clock tower. This might be a fast engagement.
Straggler, look alive!
Okay, coming in. Already wasting a health kit.
Look out, rifle!
This is the only health kit you would get from that spawn, I think. Instead, might be a health kit upstairs too. What's this Chili making a play? Since I was having trouble getting that down from Shaft, but of course follows it up with a headshot. Very, very good trades right now. One last Thermal Nemesis. Need to play really careful here and get the last player.
One less straggler to worry about!
Nice play from NotRetiredYet, getting that first quad wipe. This is exactly what matters, I think, in this town. You know, getting that first quad wipe and then playing it smart. Whether you want to spawn trap or even hide, but of course you gotta set up correctly. We've seen previous playoffs. I think it was Resurrection. I think they were all setting up downstairs on Clock Tower, which costed them the map. I see 3 people pushing up the Sammys, the PSG, trying to make a fast push here.
Look out, rifle!
Beautiful headshot from Shaft. And Noxious Chili follows it up. Of course, getting Shaft, but a little too late. Monlas might be able to get that revive. Of course, no one is at Clock Tower. Gotta help Noxious Chili. Gets a smoke and gets another down. Really pulling through for his team now. Up by 5. Huge lead on Billstown. 12 minutes left.
Heads up, rifle! I'm wounded!
Thermal not aware of Sinister Heaven getting shot in the back, not going down. His team,
I'm bleeding out here!
specifically Monlast, is in trouble. I think players are trying to get him. Does get it down. Also Chili throwing in another smoke. Smoke in Sinister Heaven. Not being able to get that down after that smoke bomb stun. Very unfortunate. Monlast will get that execution. Gets the execution now. Fighting off 2 enemies, but of course goes down himself. Not retired yet. Still up by 2. A lot of time left for any sort of comebacks here. Of course, gotta get out of that spawn and not get caught off guard.
Straggler, right there!
Oh my god, another headshot from Shaft Eagle. I think Shaft Eagle is just going in right now. Also Chili being very patient. This is a not very smart setup. You know, just there's no any sort of team play or cover from teams really. You know, Noxious Chili is just on the corner alone with no sort of cover from the left side. You know, Thermal Nemesis might be able to go to the left and cover him. Getting shot from across is very easy. I think this is where it gets slow. I mean, I'm gonna use this chance to switch to Shaft's perspective. I am loving these headshots. I gotta say, he's playing really good. You can see they are clearing out the other side of the map. See Raph and Shaft back at the church. Sinister Heaven just waiting downstairs. Take their time, clear everything out. You know, no silly mistakes. Of course, we know where the opposite team is. They don't. Of course, you know, gotta clear everything out as a team. I think they'll definitely be able to do this. PSG are might be actually in a better position here.
Hunter!
10 minutes left. I do not think it is ever smart to camp at the back of the map with a lot of time left, because you will be giving away, you know, a lot of the map control, a lot of the boxes, health kits, etc. You really have to get out of these spawns. PSG making a push on the left side, getting a lot of players smoked, but no kills. I don't think Not Retired Yet are actually setting up, they're just showing themselves. Not a great position to be in inside the truck. You can always get smoked or bombed. You know, Shaft is throwing in a bomb. Gonna wait for him to get out. I think he already hopped out.
I'm down.
Nice down from Thermal. Stopping Shaft from pushing in. Gets another down. Thermal throws in a counter smoke. Not smoking Raph actually. It's a 3-on-1. Raph needs to hold this position until his teammates spawn. 8 seconds left. That next spawn running away, playing a lot of time, trying to fight him off. Gets 2 body shots, a headshot, trying to execute, not being able to execute. Now Shaft is down by 4. I think it wasn't really smart from PSG to push that way. Wasn't very coordinated, you know, they just kind of just pushed without, you know, clearing things out. For I think, you know, maybe pushing the right side first just to see if anyone is there before making a push in the middle. Really needs to be careful from that scope burst. Very, very effective weapon, you know, long range maps, of course. Not sure what Shaft is trying to do. Six minutes left. I think this is where, of course, PSG got to think about playing a little bit faster to clear the map out to see where they are exactly. They already spot 2, not being able to see 3rd. Sinister Heaven gets it down at the back. It's very odd seeing the sniper always alone. I usually see that a lot. Just getting caught off guard again. Getting shot by the left. Going for the spawn trap, I think. Doesn't have a health kit, might need to go back, grab a health kit here. Definitely helps, especially from that burst rifle.
Smoked away.
Back at the church, getting Raph from that range. Absolutely beautiful play from Not Retired Yet.
Bombs armed, heads up.
Shaft down by 4. 4 minutes left. Not retired yet. Doing a really good job holding that lead, rotating around the map. I think PSG, as I said, got a beautiful trade from Shaft, getting that headshot.
Fire in the hole.
Of course, Raph throws in a bomb to execute and goes back to revive Shaft Eagle.
Appreciate it. Hunter, over there.
Turns around for the spawn trap and gets another headshot. This is a rookie mistake from Noxious Chili, just walking out of the spawn.
Hunter,
Nice smoke from PSG, and now they're back into the game with a tie. Just running to the opposite side to go for that spawn trap.
Scratch one.
Spawn trap on the wrong side, of course. I think they might have spawned left. See someone at the top, yeah, definitely spawn on the left.
Finished. Move out. Finished. Move out. Bomb's arm. Heads up.
Nice bomb. I think he's trying to like bait people out, just throwing in a bomb at. Not the best move, of course. Wasting it only throwable.
Okay, got it.
Just to check a spot. These two inside. Throws in a smoke at the ambulance. Getting that stun shaft, running in to try to get a body shot, but he's smoked now. Beautiful counter smoke from Not Retired Yet right there. A lot of smoke's been thrown. Shaft trying to smoke shadows, wasn't able to, of course. I think everyone's just so close to each other. Down by 1, 2 minutes left. I mean, we know Not Retired Yet at the back, so the match is definitely not over. That's an execution. Very, very close game. This might decide it. There's 2 minutes left, a lot of time, but I think this will be it. Beautiful play from Sinister Ivan winning his gunfight. Almost getting that headshot. Of course, misses it. Now Shaft is up by 1. Doesn't have a health kit. Doesn't want to risk going out in the open while he's one shot. PSG up by 2 with a minute left. Shaft is not in a very good position. He doesn't have health kits, doesn't have smokes or bombs or anything to defend himself. But he does have his sniper. We've seen him land so many headshots, so that might be enough body shot from Shaft Eagle. One minute left. Not Retired Yet will definitely make a huge push now.
Move out.
Very unfortunate for them that they lost such a good lead at the beginning. 50 seconds on the clock. See, spot someone almost getting that headshot. See, 1 at the top and 2 at the bottom. Nice body shot from Shafty. Down from an execution. I think this is it. Unless we see a tie game, which I highly doubt with 20 seconds left. One of Shaft's teammates is down. But do get a trade, and this is it for this time. PSG winning Billstown.
Hey, give me some help
It's
here.
2-1 for PSG. Of course, they played really great coming back. At the beginning, it's absolutely beautiful play from Shaft. I think Raf really needs to start stepping it up. You know, he played bad at high school, and then now in Billstown, he really needs to start helping his teammates. But from what I've seen, I think, you know, Shaft Eagle, Sinister Heaven, they have more experience within playoffs or playing the playoffs. But of course, Raf, this is the first time I've seen him play a playoff match. So of course, first time it'll be a little harder. But on the other hand, you know, Shaft is very experienced with playoffs and stuff. Gotta watch out from Shaft's sniper. You know, all these headshots he's doing is really helping his team. Switching to Explosion Expert, they can Sharpies out on checkpoint. I think this is a really good move. I don't think you need Sharpies on checkpoint. Gonna stick to Shaft's POV. We might switch over in the middle of the match, but for now we'll stick to it. Checkpoint might be a little faster. You know, we've seen all 15-minute matches. I think a lot of people were like somewhat bored of it, but you know, it's very understandable. Being in a competitive match, you really want to win. Every single player in that lobby is good, so you know, making a small mistake will
Sweep the area for hunters, but be careful.
will cost you the whole match. And
Copy.
this is playoffs, no mistakes, no regrets.
Straggler, he's alive!
Shaft not on Hawkeye at the moment. Probably switch later, possibly. Let's see here. 2 real estate on both teams. Sinister Heaven is getting pushed from the liquor store. Not retired yet, playing aggressive here. Forcing Shaft out of the real estate and getting shot from the liquor store. Sinister Heaven managed to get that down, but it was a bit too late when Shaft went down.
Cover me while I take care of this.
Raf really needs to clutch up here for his team. Not being able to do it, you know, it's a 2-on-1, it's very difficult. Of course, Shaft switching to a scope bursts. Very interesting choice on checkpoint here. Almost down with a 9mm. Down by only 2 spawns, you know, PSG, you know, I don't think they're too worried here, you know, they're up by 2 maps. So I think they're very comfortable position. And after, of course, after that comeback on Billstown, I think they have more confidence on Not Retired Yet. We just hope that they do not give up and make it a 3-0.
Move back.
Hunter, look alive!
Okay, with the scope burst.
Let's smoke him out.
Smoking the checkpoint for Shaft Eagle, trying to get that angle in, but Thunder is getting out of the way, and Sinister Heaven going down. lot of solo plays right now. They gotta stick together. They gotta, you know, play as a team.
I don't have long.
Nice bomb making Shaft very low on health, getting pushed by 2, not being able to do anything in that situation. Of course, getting pushed by both sides very hard. Lowering his sense to 4 on the scope bursts.
We're losing too many.
Going back to what I was saying, I think this is a more fast-paced match because, of course, it's checkpoint. Which is the best map choice for 3v3. Not being able to land it, but Raph going down from the guy in checkpoint. Shaft trying to get an angle, nothing, gets a full body burst, a nice down with the revolver, tries to go for that second round. Aim assist messing up with him. Yeah, aim assist was locked onto the guy behind, and very unfortunate for Shaft. I think he would have been able to get that down if it wasn't for the aim assist right there. Huge lead from NotRetiredYet. Playing very well, keeping that lead. Already in there, Spawn shooting him in the back. Shaft unaware of Thermal Nemesis. Thermal Nemesis getting pushed by 2 players. Playing around with them for his teammates to come by and get shot in the back. Gets another down. Beautiful plays from NotRetiredYet. Absolutely amazing teamwork right there. Thermal Nemesis was waiting for them in the office and just snuck up behind Shafty and get that down. I'm gonna switch it over to NotRetiredYet's POV. Playing really well right now.
Okay, got it.
Minutes left, plenty of time for PSG to come back.
One less to worry about.
One last getting that execution. Able to cover his teammates.
Hold on. Patch you up.
Speed it up.
Of course, gets a revive. Now PSG, one of the PSG players have already spawned in and back into the fight. Might be going for that revive, but of course Thermal has a bomb, throws in a bomb.
Scratch one.
Getting that execution out of 2-on-1. Very smart, do not give up any of the lives right now.
Straggler.
Beautiful one burst from Thermal Nemesis. He's running the normal burst rifle on checkpoint. It's of course the better choice of which burst you should be using at checkpoint.
Iced.
10 minutes left. The first death Thermal Nemesis gets. Trying to sneak up behind him again, you know, doing that play twice in a row. Didn't work out. Rafa is just waiting for him. Just gonna go back at the liquor store and just maybe set up here. Another down from NotRetiredYet. Someone at the balcony. A very good position, really. You can see almost the whole map. See what's going on in terms of, you know, whether they push left or right.
Hunter!
The checkpoint reviving, gets a headshot. Eagle stopping him to not res. Playing very carefully with the shaft. Beautiful. Another headshot from Thermal. Playing absolutely fantastic. And That's a squad wipe.
Someone cover me while I take care of this.
Finished. Move
Keep an
out.
eye out. Finished. Move out.
They definitely play better on smaller maps. We've seen them, you know, really good teamwork. I gotta say, I wasn't expecting this. I was expecting a comeback from
Hunter, look
PSG,
alive!
which could still happen, but it just seems very unlikely. You know, really smart, just walking around the map and baiting PSG.
Got a straggler!
Sure. Trading in the kill. Gotta be really careful here. You know, gain that radar. PSG do have the radar, so 6 minutes left. They can definitely pull this back. I don't see why they can't, really. I mean, gotta be, you know, extra careful, you know, whether you set up or whether you try to push them. Gotta be extra careful. You gotta do it as a team. You can't be doing any solo plays in this situation. Just under 6 minutes left. No risks. Play it really safe. Of course, he'll secure that win. Beautiful. Shaft Eagle almost getting that down. Double bomb. Shaft not getting that down. But of course, Shaft is down himself in the middle of checkpoint.
Speed it
His
up.
teammates are going back and try to revive him. Very difficult, of course.
I need some meds. Watch my 6.
Two players are in the checkpoint.
Hunter!
To get that execution.
Hold up. Okay, got it.
Got it.
Hunter, look alive!
Oh, Nems is really over challenging this, trying to get, you know, a down.
Take point.
A lot of
Gotta
bombs
patch
coming in
myself
from
up.
PSG, but no luck so far.
Okay, got it.
Looking someone and trying to get it executed. Another down. I think this is it. Not retired yet. Oh, taking a checkpoint.
Good, we're done here, folks. The command know we're coming home.
Absolutely amazing plays from them. They played really well. Coming back and winning a map. So they're down by 2. Very difficult, I must say. Beautiful, beautiful play from them. Raf leaving. I'm not sure if that's a possible substitute. Bringing in Flamesley, definitely a better lineup. Flames Sinister Heaven and Shaft Eagle, definitely a better lineup in this situation. You know, Water Tower, you know, we've said this before, a map that can go either way. The spawn traps are very easy. Coming back is very easy. I think PSG made the choice to let Flamesley in. Potentially the last map. Was the best of 5. PSG won 2 maps. Not retired yet, just won their checkpoint map. If not retired yet do end up winning this, then we'll be going to map 5, which is the dam. I think everyone loves watching the dam. Here we go.
Watch your asses. Reports show hunters are in the area.
Got it.
Still running the normal bursts. This is the second map I've seen Thermal Nemesis actually use a normal burst instead of a scope burst. A headshot straight off the bat. Wow. That might have been Shaft Eagle or maybe Flamesley. I have no idea.
Okay.
They do both use sniper.
Hold on. I can patch you up.
I would assume it's Shaft Eagle, of course, with another beautiful headshot getting Thermal Nemesis. Very quick start. Of course, starting from PSG, getting that headshot. Now Thermal Nemesis really needs to be careful here from Shaft's headshots. In that box, no smoke off the first box. Definitely needs to get another one for a chance of a smoke or even a bomb.
Look out! Rifle!
Teagle might be in trouble as one less is flanking him. Gets it down. Beautiful play from one last. Fox is chilly smoking someone, gets another down, and that's squad wipe. Very surprising PSG didn't use the opportunity that Shaft headshotted, you know, Thermal Nemesis. Instead they waited for that respawn. Might be the reason why they're now down by 2. I'm already in their spawn. As I said, this is the, you know, one of the issues on Water Tower. You spawn right in the open, you just get shot. Gotta be aware of that. Run to the cover straight away. Smoke's being thrown. Thermal throw it. Crafting a smoke himself, getting ready to throw that smoke at the back, forcing Flamesy to get out of the cover, but Flamesy lands a headshot and body shot, beautiful down from him. Not sure if you're able to execute here. One last is trying to play that enemy out. Sinister Evan getting that down, and Shaft Eagle's also in the back. Beautiful play from Sinister and Shaft Eagle. I don't think they were aware that Shaft actually spawned there. It's a tie game. 12 minutes left, plenty of time. It's going back and forth. Definitely two great teams going at it. You can see a lot of, you know, it's not like it's one-sided. Both teams are just, it's always been close, except for that checkpoint match. Someone upstairs trying to make a push here. Gotta watch out from these smoke bombs. As I was saying, they do get smoked. Again, a one burst on Thermal Nemesis. And another down from Sinister Heaven.
I don't have long.
Somebody move it and help.
Unless is in trouble, needs to try to just get an execution. That's, I mean, that's all he could do in a situation where he's left alone.
Someone get over here and help.
I don't see a lot of spawn traps really. I think there's a lot of, you know, I take the lead, that's it, I'm staying back. Which, you know, by now I think they should have realized that it's not actually working out very well. You know, I would assume after, you know, once or twice, you gotta start realizing that, Okay, maybe I need to switch up the way I play. Oh, very good idea, peeking Shaft Eagle with a sniper. Sinister Heaven and Shaft just waiting for them. Dude managed to get a trade in.
Heads up, rifle!
Smoke headed their way.
Smoke getting thrown in, and Shaft Eagle comes in with a body shot.
I can patch you up.
Not retired yet, managing to get that revive.
I'm down.
Tried to go for that execution, but goes down himself. PSG also getting that revive. 3 on 2 now, they're just falling apart.
Out.
I think it's best to switch to Shaft's POV here. I think they're playing really well, so we gotta really watch that
One
now.
less hunter to worry about. Someone cover me. Almost done.
One less straggler to worry about.
It's 8 minutes left. Gets a body shot on thermal. Getting pushed. That's what I meant by spawn traps. You just get pushed in the spawn. There's not much you can do, especially when you're alone. The best thing you can do is just buy time.
Straggler!
Huge lead for PSG. It's not looking great for Not Retired Yet. Comeback can always be made on Water Tower. It's, you know, arguably the easiest map to make a comeback on.
Finished. Move out.
Ramsey gets another down, making that switch, you know, making that sub, you know, bringing
Take point.
Flamsley in,
Gotta
you know,
patch
bringing
myself up.
Flamsley is making a lot of difference in this match.
Scratch one.
Straggler!
Nice,
Hey, down.
quick headshot from Shaft Eagle.
Got a straggler!
And
Down
just
one.
falling apart, constantly getting picked apart by PSG. PSG just playing really well, you know, very well coordinated. You can see
less
that
harder to
they're
worry
like
about.
communicating. There's more chemistry here. Like, you know, on Checkpoint it was
No
just
one comes back from that.
like it's almost like a completely different team we've watched. But making that switch of player, it just changed the match outcome. Another down from Flamesley. Down by a lot. I mean, it's really hard to come back, especially when PSG just playing it really safe. I think after, you know, Not Retired Yet managed to get somewhat, you know, a squad wipe, they might be able to come back for sure. 2 downs.
look
This
alive.
might be it. This might be the comeback that some have been waiting for. Shaft Eagle with a headshot, not being able to execute. Nemesis just gets in time and gets Shaft Eagle, preventing him from executing. Gotta be really careful to hold this lead, otherwise it just falls apart. You get constant spawn trap.
Smoke headed their way.
It's very smart from PSG, making them push themselves instead of waiting for the other team to push.
Someone cover me while I take care of
The
this.
waiting at the back is not a good position. You just get trapped at the back and smokes and bombs will always be thrown at you. Nice body shot from Shaft Eagle. Flamesy running around him and gets that finish with the body shot, sniper, and combo with the semi.
Someone cover me while I take
Playing
care of
really
this.
well, wasting time and getting those downs. 2 downs from Molas. Beautiful play from him. Trying to keep his team in this.
Down.
I think Shaft somewhat trusted his teammates to get that down and just turn around.
Hunter, look alive!
Almost getting that headshot. Shaft Eagle alone again. Oh, that beautiful nano down. Trying to go for that second down. Switches over to the sniper. Gets a body shot in. Switches to the 9mm again. Trying to get that combo. Of course, no first aid. Luckily, a thermal does not have first aid too. 9mm against the burst. Of course, no chance. A thermal just melting Shaft Eagle with a burst rifle.
Okay, got it.
Very doable. 3 minutes left. I think not retired. Yeah, trying to pull it back. Especially that clutch from Molas, you know, getting both Flamesy and Sinister Heaven. Definitely gave him a better chance to come back. Trying to push into the spawn. Sees Flamesy, the liquor store with Shaft Eagle. So they've set up, I think, not retired yet. Need to look at the time and say, okay, 2 minutes left. We gotta play this fast. Flamesy is in trouble.
Hunter!
Getting smoked, and now a lot of throwables being thrown at him. Another smoke, he's stunned. And a bomb, he's going down. Shaft looking for the heads to get that headshot and execution. No health kit for Shaft Eagle. Very tough position to be in. Of course, you know, being one shot and then just getting pushed. Just under 2 minutes left. You know, if not retired yet, if they want the chance to win this map, they gotta play a little faster. I wouldn't say Shaft is aggressive too. You know, 1 minute left. I think the best situation is here. Just twist as much time as you can. To get an execution now. They have radar. Shaft just turn around, potentially getting a spawn trap. If Noxus Chili spawns there, seems very unlikely. There's a potential play though.
They're down to their last group.
Goes spawned at the bottom. Just under 1 minute left. Just gotta waste time here. I think.
Got a straggler!
Don't see them coming back. The match is definitely over because the spawns take like 20 seconds.
Hunter, look alive!
This match is definitely over.
Got a straggler!
You have to buy in more time going at the back of the map.
Straggler!
So really struggling. You know? Close games, very, very close games. I think both teams go very well. Of course, Shaft Eagle will no longer spawn now, so it is just impossible to come back. get both downs. Shaft Eagle spawns now, but it's too late.
That's it. We're done here, folks. Let command know we're coming home.
GG's. I mean, well played to both teams. Good effort on that comeback. Almost really close matches, but PSG just winning it all here. I mean, great play from Shaft Eagle. I think he played the best out of his whole team. Absolutely great. I cannot wait to see more of PSG in the next matches. Of course, this was the third match of the quarterfinals. Now we do have one more match to show, but unfortunately it will not be today. Hopefully tomorrow. Of course, no promises because it all depends on whenever the players are available. Now, if you want to keep up to date with everything, I would highly suggest to join the Discord, !Discord. And of course, Season 3 is now open for everyone to join. Free to enter, !at TLOU Esports, and visit the website there. Thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.